Hey guys, welcome back. Here's another update on the Explorer. It's in the shop. It's been in the shop for a couple of days, and I don't know why is this camera autofocusing like this. Let me see if I can fix it. Alright, hopefully I fixed this camera right to where it can focus right. I think it's autofocus. I don't know how to work this camera. So the Explorer is currently in the shop. Found out I damaged the axle as well because I've been driving on the bad hub bearing, but I didn't have much of a choice because I had to get it to the shop. So they were making attempts to repair the hub bearing, and they found out the hub bearing was seized into the spindle, so they could not press it out. So what I had to end up doing, I had to get some parts from junkyard, some used parts. I had to get a used spindle and a used axle because I damaged the axle, and hopefully these parts will work. I'm in my wife's car, Jeep Patriot. This car had to be the most reliable car I've ever driven because I had more issues out of my Ford products than this. So this is the used spindle I bought, and this is the axle that I had to get. I don't really trust that bearing. Hopefully they can get that bearing out and change it. You know, I could have bought these parts brand new, but you know, it's a winter beater. So hopefully this works. We'll see. All right, so just picked up the Explorer. Got the new used part in there, I should say. The part from the junkyard, man. Let's see how it rides. So far, so good. I don't hear any noise. I stated in the last video that check engine light is in from EGR-ville. Nobody's coming. So don't roast me in the comments stating that, oh, your check engine light on, look. So EGR-ville, easy fix. I'm not too concerned about it. Eventually I'm gonna get it fixed, but it's a winter beater. So far, man, it feels okay. The hub bearing feels okay. Driving on the dirt road, I don't hear anything. So far, it looks like it's fixed, even though I had to get a used spindle and a used axle. But so far it's fixed. Now I could have got the axle brand new or the spindle brand new, but I didn't want to spend all that money on a truck with 171,000 miles on it. And like I said, this is a winter beater. You know, this is just a work truck. This is just a work truck. So I don't want to put too much money into it that I don't have to. Plus, you know, winter beater hoopties are the best. They are the best. Now I really shouldn't be beating on this truck like this. You know, I gotta kind of baby it a little bit. But you know, every once in a while, it's fun to beat up on your own winter beater. And you know, I use this truck for a lot of stuff, hauling and towing and stuff like that. You know, I use it for the winter time. 4-wheel drive works good in the snow. Gonna get back on this dirt road. So far so good. You know, I'm satisfied with the bearing. I saved a decent amount of money. Because again, I don't want to spend too much on this car, man. You know, it's an old truck. I just wanted to get me back and forth to work. I mean, yeah, I take the risk of driving it 3 hours to the sand dunes, but I mean, it's an old truck. I mean, the engine still runs good. So, I mean, long as it runs and get me from point A to point B, that's all what matters. For that, just about wrap this video up. For those who want to know, I got the parts from this junkyard called Glenn's Auto Parts, and you pay them to pull the parts. Some of the parts are used. You can get engines from there. Anything. Glenn's Auto Parts out in Taylor, Michigan. So I only went there because, you know, I wanted to go the cheap route. And by this truck being how many years old? This is 2002. I ain't want to spend over $500 or $600 just for that. I mean, I know it's a cheap job, but look, it's a winter beater. It runs good. Gets me from point A to point B. I mean, I don't plan on selling it no time soon. I mean, of course, the interior looks old and outdated compared to a new car where you had a nice little fancy screen, navigation, sensors everywhere. I mean, but these basic controls, I mean, it's got a sunroof. But these basic controls, I can't be more happy with. You know what I mean? Because newer cars, I got into some newer cars. You got to press 3 or 4 buttons to get to a radio station and all of that. But basic controls like this, in my opinion, is the best. And this is why beater cars is the best. Because they easier to work on, I should say. And they just much more fun. I mean, you can drive the mess out of it and don't have to worry about breaking anything. Versus your $70,000 pickup truck you bought, you ain't going to drive it too hard because you worry you're going to break something, and because you spent so much money on it, you want it to look good. But going back to what I was saying, beater cars is the best. I mean, I had this truck for years. Hoping, I'm not sure why the autofocus is messing up. I'm hoping I can get 2 more years out of this truck. If I can, that'd be great. If not, whatever. So I pretty much wrap this video up. If you like this short video, want to see more content, comment below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. I got more content coming. Content. Kind of messed up. I can't even talk right. But anyway, give this video a like. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. Follow me on Instagram. Vet Velo Crime. It's really called Vehicle Velocity Chronicles. I may be changing the name of that soon because that name sounds too long. But go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Vehicle Velocity Chronicles. I post daily pictures on there. And see y'all soon.